So up next, Bob Carter. This out to center. That's a base hit. That keeps the inning going. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. Got a first pitch fastball he could handle, and he really ripped it. Man on at first, Luke Voigt, the next to hit. And the 1-1. Swings through that one for a strike 2. That slurve was beautiful. Great break, and he was able to get the swing and miss. Out to center. And it drops in. That's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. The left fielder now at the plate. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Great job to come through in a high leverage situation. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Bunting gets it down to first. Takes it to the bag alone. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 1 out and the base is empty. Swing and a rocket. That one's got some carry. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Throws to second. And that's a double. And he's out on the tag. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, number 60. Bounce to the left side. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Late on that fastball. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Swing and a drive. It 1 hops off the wall. Might be trouble. Now he turns for second. In there safely. Seeing the ball very well in this game. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra bases. Now we'll see if they can crack the scoreboard first. Broken bat on a grounder to second. And plenty of time to first. So a runner at third and 2 outs. The left fielder getting ready to hit. 2-2 now. High fly ball out to left center. The left fielder moving under it. Swallows it up. That's out number 3. So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Bob Carter. That one fouled off. On 0-1, the delivery. It's ball 1.
1 strike.
2 down and nobody aboard here in the bottom half of the 8th. Late on that fastball. Not likely he'll have much success swinging at the high heat like that. On the mound, he might as well keep going back to that pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's that. Totally.
First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Program. 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 runners on base.
Live from Capitol Field, time for some Double-A baseball. Carter now at the plate. On fire at the dish lately. 10 hits in the last 5 games. A swing and a miss. Chases way out of the zone. That's a low light of a swing. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball down the line and left. Gets under it, makes the catch. And that is out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Still 0-0. Runner at first,
Now
1 away.
Third base, Bob Carter.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Foul ball there.
Let her rip.
Now this is lifted to center. Anthony under it. Makes the catch. Oh, throws it away. Nobody on with 1 out. Next up, the designated hitter. Bounce to third. Carter. Over to first. 2 out.
Batting ninth.
2 outs, base is empty. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. Now, his skills at the plate and in the field allowed him to excel in the amateur ranks. The question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level?
Hey, good pitch right now.
2 outs and nobody aboard. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Ooh, he missed a chance to do damage there. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He chases that one. That ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rumble. We're back here at the ballpark. And now the right fielder, number 9.
The right fielder.
In the 3-2 offering.
Tom Leda.
Grounder left side. And that's a fair ball. Now it rolls down into the corner. And the tying run's at second base with a double. We're back here at the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Bob Carter. Out in front with the swing. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Wait for yours.
Back and a miss. That's a strikeout. 1 out and the bases are empty. The third baseman digs in now. Grounder to the left side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. He'll need better showings than this one if he wants to advance. And they'll need better from him if they want to get some wins.
Our final attitude. First to the victorious Seagulls. 5 runs on 11 hits.
Now at the dish, Bob Carter. Now a fly ball to right center. The right fielder moving under it. Makes the catch. Turned on but foul wide of third. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Ball one there. That's some smart pitching from him out there to change the eye level. Now that the hitter's looking up, he can come back down low and finish him off. Chases in the dirt, slider there. And it's there in time for the first out after the dropped third strike.
The first baseman, number 99.
First and second, two down.
Third baseman, Bob Carter.
He swings and fouls one off. Sliced down the right side. And here's the 0-2. They take the force out. They're in plenty of time. Ends the inning. Two left on. Carter getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Late on that fastball. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. That one is absolutely pummeled. This one carrying. This one's gone. It just got out of here. 6th homer of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-1. Well, he saw 2 pitches, swung at both of them, and 1 out and 2 on. And here's the first baseman. This to third. And handles that one. Goes to second, safe there. Pitch count continues to climb, and it might be hard for him to get deep into this. They're back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of this inning. Here's the third baseman, Bob Carter. Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. Hauls it in, there's one away. My goodness, did he ever. Carter had some solid production in the win. Just the one hit, but it was a homer. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Ponies. 10 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They led.
So digging in, Bob Carter. This one in the air, center field. Anthony under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We're back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, number 82. The third, Carter. Tosses to first. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Well, so far, so good for him today, but as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, he's been on top of it to this point. Could be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. Into second easily with a leadoff double. That one must have felt pure coming off the bat. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra bases. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. They apply the tag. On to first, and it's a double play. Bases loaded, 2 down.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Hard hit for a base hit. 1 run's in. Now the second run crosses the plate. Coming around third. The relay in there. He's safe. It's 4-2. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Bounces this one to the right side. Takes it to the bag at first. That stops the bleeding. Now the third baseman, Bob Carter. Strike 1.
0-1.
Nobody out and a runner at first. Here's a laser out to left. Makes the grab, 1 down. The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky he didn't send that one to the next County. That was a hanger for sure. Carter made some big contributions for them in the win. Knocked in 3 runs for him. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate.
First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Ponies, 6 runs, 7 hits.
Bob Carter, the next to hit.
Let it fly now.
And a good fastball to start off. That's strike 1. Big opportunity to do damage, but the hitter can't get over aggressive, or it could backfire big time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a rocket. Pretty deep. It's got a chance. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 run comes in. Second run scores as well. It's 2-0. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Great swing. Everything right on time. He squared it up really well. No surprise it turned into a double. Nobody out. Runner in scoring position. Luke Voigt now at the plate. Move to second. Back safely. On the ground to first. Will do it alone. 1 out in the top of the first. Runner at third with 1 gone in the inning. Mark Vientos digs in now. And 1 and 2. And the slider just misses. Nice take. The next pitch misses. And it's 3 and 2. That was really close around the knees, but he's handling it well on the mound. Just has to adjust his sights. Carter at third with 1 gone in this inning. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk.
Batting 6, the left fielder.
1 out and runners on the corners. The left fielder getting ready to hit. Caught him looking for the strikeout.
Batting 7.
2 outs with runners at the corners. The center fielder will hit next. In the air on the infield. The third baseman under it. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. 2 left on. 1 out and the base is empty. On the ground to the left and handles this chance. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Fastball almost clipped the batter. That'll back him up a bit. Lifted in the air to right center. And there's 1 down. 1 down. The shortstop now at the plate. And the 1-2. On the ground to third. Carter. To first. And out at first.
The batter, the first baseman, Mickey.
With the tying run at the dish. Fouled off left side. And the tying run's at the plate. Swings and misses. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Swings and misses, and he goes down on strikes. Nice job controlling the damage out there. 2 left on. Time to stretch. The Sea Dogs lead it 6-3. pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long.
Our final run score. First for the victorious Seagulls. 7 runs, 8 hits. No errors. They left 16 runners on base. For Binghamton, 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
So 2 down. And now, Bob Carter. 2 RBIs last night, 2 out of the 3 runs they scored in the game. And that one fouled off. Out in front and foul to the left side. And he goes down on strikes. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down. Runner at first,
Now
1 away.
Third base, Bob Carter.
Misses off the inside. And it's 1-0. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. And that drops in for a strike. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now batting, the first. Leading it off, the third baseman, Bob Carter.
On the ground to third. Lays out, but can't squeeze it. Doesn't have a throw. In safely, and now there's a runner at first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. Tying run waits at the plate. High in the air, out to right. Sykes under this one. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. One away and a runner at first. Mark Vientos, the next to hit. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. In the air to center, pretty deep. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. Still in with the tying run at the dish.
Third baseman, Bob Carter.
Right guy, right spot. He's here.
Foul ball there. the Sea Dogs trying to close out a 2-run lead here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a foul straight back. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. And the tying run's at the plate. Swing, and this one towards left center field. Makes a leaping grab for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ford.
Harder with a solid contribution, even in the loss. Went 1 for 5 with a single. Gotta be a frustrating day. The team lost, and he had a game that he knows isn't up there with his best. He wasn't outright bad, but this wasn't his finest hour.
Our final line score. First to the victorious Sea Dogs, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Binghamton, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7.
And now, Bob Carter.
The third baseman, Bob Carter.
Late on that fastball. The fastball's working, and I'd expect a steady diet of heaters until they show they can hit it. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. 2 down and nobody aboard, and we're just getting going here in the top of the first. Swings and misses, and that'll be that. End of a half inning of play, no score. One gone, runner at first. The first baseman digs in now. Sack bunt towards third. There's one. Throw to first, but not in time. One out and the base is empty. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. This one carrying. And that's a homer. A solo shot. It's 4-1. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Not great command on the mound, and with a low 90s fastball, that's not a winning formula. Full marks to the hitter.
Leading off, the third baseman,
Carter, only 18 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. It's ball 1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a knock. Runner on base to start the inning. Next is the designated hitter, Mark Vientos.
Designated hitter, Mark Vientos.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw cut off, now to the plate. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first. To third, tag, out. We're back here at the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, number 9. Grounder to third, Carter. Over to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, the shortstop,
We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Bob Carter. turned on, but foul wide of third. That misses. Ball one. One pitch fouled away.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
Caught on and missed. That's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Man at second here with two away. The second baseman getting ready to hit. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. That's to third, Carter. Zips it across. Out with room to spare and go-ahead run on base. Now the third baseman, Bob Carter. He's already homered in this ballgame. And the curveball is down and in. Good job to let the low one go there. Smacks this one to left center. And no one can get there. Coming to the plate. The run scores all the way from first. And it's 6-5. That's as clutch as it gets. Coming through when the team needed it most. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. 0-2, rocks and fires. Swings at the big bender for the K.
Now batting.
2 out and a runner in scoring position. The left fielder now at the plate. One-two pitch. There with plenty of time, inning over. So a run on one hit, no errors, one runner left on base. We move on now to the bottom of inning number 9. One-run game here today. Final score, 7-6. For our entire excellent crew, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in to Baseball on the Show. And good night, Jim, wherever you are.
Our final line here. First for the victorious Sea Dogs. 7 runs on 13 hits. No.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Some Double-A baseball in the Eastern League coming your way. Nobody on with one out. Terran Vavra digs in now. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Trey Harris.
1 out, runner at second base. Here's the third baseman, Bob Carter. Tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak. Up the right field line. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Moves up to third, now 2 away.
Batting fourth.
1 out, and the bases are loaded. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one is foul. We'll try again.
Hey, stick your plant up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. Tried to sneak one through with the 1 out, and the base is empty. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And steps on the bag for the out.
The designated hitter,
So digging in, Bob Carter.
the third baseman.
Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. And a big swing and a miss. Runners at first and second with 1 out. Swing and a miss. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
2 strikes.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around third. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs come in on the play. It's 5-1. Nicely done. Brings home 2. Not much to nitpick about that swing. 106 miles per hour on the exit velocity. That ball was simply scorched. Man at second, 1 away. Luke Voigt will hit next. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a high fly ball to left center. The left fielder in position. Makes the catch. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. 2 runs. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Bulldogs. 5 runs, 6 hits, no.
And now at the plate,
Batting
Bob
third.
Carter.
The third baseman, Bob Carter.
Right through there for a strike. This could be a big moment in this game. A hit swings it toward the offense, but failing to capitalize gives a lot of momentum back to the pitcher. A laser to left for a base hit. Runner around third. Fires to the plate, but it's offline. He reaches the 50 hit mark. A nice milestone for him, and a nice reminder to his team and to scouts that he's a formidable offensive contributor. Nobody out, first and second here. Luke Voigt now at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 out.
Batting fifth.
1 out and 2 on. Next up, the designated hitter, Mark Vientos. The 0-1. Fly ball out to center. Hodo should have this one. Makes the grab. There's 2 gone. So 2 down. The left fielder, the next to hit. The 2-2. Got him looking. He didn't like the call. 2 left on. The left fielder getting ready to hit. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. The 0-1. On the ground. And plenty of time to first.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter.
1 out and the base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, curveball in the dirt. That's a low light of a swing. 0-2, and the delivery. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Well, that strikeout didn't take long. Batter's got to put up a better fight than that.
Leading off, the third baseman, Bob Carter.
Looper to right. And that drops foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. And a base hit into right center field. Around first and heading for second. That's a leadoff double. Nice job at the dish. He fell behind but held tough and got the hit. You talk about strong hands. He's got it. That one was inside and it got pretty deep in the zone. And he still got good wood on the ball for the hit to the opposite field. Grounder up the middle. Slings to first. 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
Now the designated hitter.
Runner at third and 1 gone. And now the DH, Mark Vientos. Back and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Now batting left.
And now it's going to be the left fielder, number 6. Carter at third, 2 away. Line drive, base hit. Hung up in a rundown now. And he dances out of the rundown, safe at third now. Two outs with runners at the corners. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. They get the force. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 runners left stranded. We're through 6. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Now the third baseman, Bob Carter. Got it started a little too early there. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. You're in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Now here's the 0-2. Got it. And that's the end of the inning. No runs, 1. The second baseman digs in now. Bunting and pops it up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Oh, the throw is wild. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Binghamton.
So 2 down. The batter now, Bob Carter. Making a lot of contact recently, currently owns a 7-game hitting streak. Fouled off, he was late. Oh, 2 waves at that one. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Oh, 2 now. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. And again on 0-2. Grounder left side, and it goes just foul. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes him a... Swings and misses, goes down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoring. He has simply been dominating pitchers at this level and looks to be a prime candidate for a promotion very soon. 0-1, here's the pitch. This one in the air, center field. Puts it away for the out, and there's 1 down. Runners at the corner posts with 2 away. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Ripped to third. They take the force out. They're in plenty of time. Ends the inning. 2 runners. 2 on and 2 out. Scoreless ball game here. And now the right fielder. Ground ball to third. And they put the tag on. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1 down. Bob Carter will hit next. Fly to left. Pulls it down. 2 down. That's a well-executed pitch. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Team.
Now up, Bob Carter.
The 3rd baseman, Bob Carter.
Lines this one to center. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. They're set down 1-2-3. We've played 1 inning, no score. Runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Jalen Vasquez. No score here in the 2nd inning. Maybe a 2-ball. 5. Vientos steps on the bag. Nice job recovering from the offline throw. Nobody out and a runner at first. That one ripped, but foul. ball there. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Caught on a miss. That's a strikeout. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position.
Third baseman, Bob Carter.
Now, his skills at the plate and in the field allowed him to excel in the amateur ranks. The question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? And a foul ball down the third base line. Runner at second, 2 down. Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. Coming around third. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 4-1. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. And next, the cleanup hitter, Luke Boyd. Carter, the runner at first, with 2 out. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now bat.
2 outs and runners at first and second. Mark Vientos, the next to hit. Now the 1-2 pitch. On the ground to first, and handles this chance, takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. 9 batters come to the plate, 4 score. 5 innings down, the Rumble Ponies out front here. Here's the third baseman, Bob Carter, 1 for 3. And that's outside. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. The throw in. Into second now with nobody out. What a great swing there. He really put a lot into that base hit. Right down the line, didn't overdo it, and kept it fair for a knock. 0-2, here's the pitch. Breaks his bat and pops him up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now bat.
1 out, runner at second base. And now the first baseman, Mark Vientos. Bounce to the right. 3-1 on the play. 1 away. Two out and a runner in scoring position. Now it's the right fielder, Taylor Colway. Here comes the 2-2. It's a pop-up. Brings it in for the third out. They put 2 on. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win.
Our final line score. First was the victorious Bennington Rumble Ponies. 7 runs by 10 hits. 1 error. They left 9 runners on base. For the Bases.
Now at the plate, Bob Carter.
Get your pin. Drive it.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Now a soft liner out to left. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Runner at third.
Ball 4, take the ball. 3.
Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win.